So, I just got back home from opening a bank account. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that information on here. It seems fine. I also got nails. I got these 2 days ago. Yeah, I got these 2 days ago when I went out with my now ex-crush. So I don't know if I was hyping her up that much, but I was in my private Instagram. I was like talking about her a lot, you know, cause she seriously really was my type, and I was seriously really hoping that we would work out somehow, some way or another. I also had a crush on her for the whole time that I've known her, but we had never met before, or at least not, you know, officially, because I knew about her from the stupid Japanese classes, right? But I never approached her, but I always saw her, and I asked her if she, like, remembers me, and she did. But anyways, I'm telling you, the first time I ever saw her, I thought she was a boy, and she was wearing, like, she's just the most tomboy person I know. We meet up, right? And I noticed she has makeup on. Nothing wrong with that. I know many tomboys in my life, many Walla masks that wear makeup, but you know, that was something to note. That's still something that I thought about. Second flag, I'm not gonna call it a red flag, it's just a flag. The second thing that kind of made me like, oh, maybe I don't like her anymore. She mentioned a senpai that she has. Like, she was saying like, oh, it's so tiring to go to school every day, but I go to school for this one senpai that I really respect. And she used the pronouns he, him. You don't just respect a senpai. Okay, maybe you could. But like the way she was talking about it, she was kind of like shy and like not dismissive, like just shy, you know. So and sus. So yeah. And then another thing is that I mentioned to her like the first time I saw you, you had such short hair. I thought you were a boy. She told me that the only reason actually why she has short hair is because her old school required her to cut her hair, which confuses me because when I saw her, she was already, like, when I saw her for the first time, she was already in her new school. And another thing, when I went to her WeChat, I saw her in her uniform and she was wearing pants. You can pick in, like, not every school in Japan. I don't know if every school in Japan does this, but most schools in Japan, you can pick whether you want to do skirt or pants. And she chose pants. And so I was like, that's just, you know, feeding into the fact that she's a tomboy, maybe a lesbian. But then she tells me like, oh, I actually want to grow my hair out. I want to buy makeup. I want to buy clothes. I want to become pretty. And nothing wrong with that. Lesbians can be pretty. Lesbians can be femme. My type is not femmes. My type is masks. You know, maybe I could make a fucking, what's it called? Exception for her. But it's everything else that I've been like worrying about this past few weeks, where it's like, she's a big TXT and K-pop fan. She got my other friend. By the way, do you guys remember my old friend that I said would kind of, I don't know what I've said about her, but she basically make me question our friendship every single time, because whenever I like just didn't pay attention to her like one time, she would like, you know, and like stop talking to me and shit. But they knew each other and they didn't tell me. And then another thing, I asked that exact friend, like, do you know any lesbians, right? Do you know any lesbians like in Japan here near us? Do you know any people I can become, like, you can set me up with? And she said no, but she knew her, and I later found out they're like best friends or something. They're like close. So I was like, oh. So, and then, yeah, going back to what I was saying, she's really into K-pop, and like, sure, there's lesbian or like Walla people who like K-pop, but like, I don't know. I really don't know. Like almost the whole hangout that we had, we were just looking at makeup. And again, masks can't do makeup, but she's like really wanting to do like makeup, you know, like femme makeup. And now I'm like just thinking, should I just stop being picky? I told my friend that I had a crush on that girl. Maybe she told her about that, me having a crush on her, but she still agreed to meet with me. So maybe I do have a chance, maybe, because she's also like asking me to hang out more. But also that could just be like a friend way. So I really don't know, right? Like chance or not, it's like I she's not even my type anymore. She's not even my type anymore. But it's like, do I stop being picky? Like I feel like the universe has just been telling me time and time and time and time again to just stop being picky and just date a femme. Even though I don't like femmes. Sorry. I didn't mean to scream. But anyways, yeah. So I'm lonely again. I thought this was finally it. I thought this was finally it, you know? I thought the universe was finally giving it to me, you know? A girlfriend. No. And she's also in basketball club. This is the most one thing you can do. Sorry. Okay. It's normal for Japanese people. Well, she's Chinese. She's half. It's normal for Japanese people to be athletic, so I guess it's not really a sign that she's Willow if she's in the basketball club. Also, it's like, I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm not. Can somebody pray for me? I am slowly going insane, I think. Like, I don't need a girlfriend that bad. But also... But, yeah. That's it for today. I'm fucking tired as hell. I'm home alone. I should be singing right now, because I actually bought, like, a karaoke machine. Like, it connects to mics, and, like, I can do, like, karaoke and have the mic. And it's, like, karaoke. You fucking get it. Sorry, anyways, that's it for today. I've also been drawing a lot more recently. Why? I think I'm gonna think that over, whether or not I'm gonna tell you guys why. But just know I've been drawing a lot. Anyways, hope you all are doing well. I guess I'll see you all in the next one, and I hope you have a good night.